I got a windscreen for the mic this time. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but you can let me know if the audio quality is a bit better. Last time it was really windy. I mean, it's still windy here, but hopefully the mic is working. Ah, sounds perfect. Okay, good. You got, yeah, it's pretty warm here. I took the new route. Super easy. You can see here. Slowly creeping out. Ugh. Dust in the eyes. It's actually pretty warm this close. But I guess that makes sense since it's... I will definitely be taking lava pictures. I got my friend here, he's got a drone, so hoping to get some really good shots from that as well. From here to the crater, it would be quite a walk. It's harder to get to, so you can see here the path is blocked, so you have to take the B path. The other option a lot of people are doing is up that giant hill and along that way. So, oof, like the wind comes at you and then all of a sudden you get this heat. You can see it. There's a bunch of people here today. Here's my friend taking a picture. Oh, this is a good one. That's why he's here. Let's get in here. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Let me see. I'm gonna take off the mic. Hold on. It's crackling, but it's hot, so I'm gonna just sort of throw the mic closer and see if it works. This is really hot. Oof. So that's pretty hot. Let's get this back on. 1 second while I attach the mic. You're getting an amazing view, I'm sure. There we go. All right. And it's really hot when you're getting that close. Like even at this distance, it's yeah. We're hoping to do the drone to different valleys. I mean, the lava's gone so big that it's you got to travel quite a far distance to get the drone to go as far as you want. Let me see if I can zoom in here. You can see it. I'm trying to focus. I'm clicking. It's not doing anything. Let me see if I can. Let me try to stabilize it. $720. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. I think it's just. So it's actually we did a drone clip about how far this is from the sea, from basically where I'm standing, and it shows you the path to the road and to the ocean. I don't know exactly how far. How far would you think? Do you think it is to the road and everything?
How far? All the way?
Distance? No, like from here to the ocean.
4 kilometers.
4 kilometers, maybe. But it's hot. It's definitely. There was I don't know if you guys saw the footage, there was some guy who came here and he was standing on this with the hot lava below. That is, yeah. It's like hotter than a sauna. You can see all the smoke. And just the heat rippling off. It's like no one's talking about it. It's really, really hot. I mean, I'm not zoomed in, and so you can see the distance. You know, I'm around 20 feet, 30 feet. And it's really, really hot. I don't know what's on with this camera focus. Maybe it's just this YouTube app. Let me see. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the focus, unfortunately. It's just, it is what it is. So we can see here, I'm in the valley at the end. And you can see the smoke from the cone there. And there's 3 different points that it's coming into this valley. Let me see if I can zoom in. It's going to be a little bit shaky, so I apologize. You can see there's these lines. Then we got the second, and then now we have this third. Shout out to Jonathan, and Brazil. Let's see if we can get closer. Oh, it's gonna fall off. Yeah, when that happens, it gets really, really hot. I have to actually back up. It's a little bit too hot for me. How close can you get? Just put your camera there and hope it doesn't melt. So it doesn't look like anyone's leaving any garbage here, which is good. At least I don't see any garbage. 4 kilometers of miles? I don't know. I'm from Canada, so I wonder what would happen if I just sort of kicked it, but I think I would never want to risk kicking it because then lava maybe sticks to my boot, and that would not be a fun time. Plus, it's also really, really hot. So the cone from this point is actually on the other side of that mountain. You can see the smoke from it. So we're going this way. The lava is heading down this direction. So there is, I know a lot of people on the videos, they were saying there's a little bit of a climb, and there is. You can see where those people are up there. Let me zoom in. Those people up there, that's where I think the lava is going to go, because if we're looking to the left of me here, this is a much higher up area. So I think it would go continuing down this way. Let's see how close he can get. Where's the backpack? I don't see the backpack. I know it is. And it's sometimes the wind shifts, and then you get the sort of gas hits you. You can see a lot of the smoke going sort of towards the left of me, but sometimes it does shift. But you can see people throwing rocks in there. We can give it a try. Do you think people are gonna be mad if I throw a rock? Small one. So here we go. See what happens. It bounced. I thought it was gonna sink. It was like solid. It was like a solid rock. I thought it was gonna. Yeah, very strange. I feel like maybe we'll try one more, but just at one of these. Yeah, this area here where it has like a little bit more movement to the lava. Oh, this is hot now. Oh, my rock's gonna get covered. Are you gonna throw it in there?
Yeah.
Okay, try it. It just bounces.
No,
Nothing. Oh, it's so hot now. Okay, hold on. All right. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Oh, wow, it just caught on fire instantly. I don't know if that's a, whoops. I don't know if that's a good thing. If that rock's gonna explode. Welcome to the live stream. It's really, really hot. So you can see here, whenever there's areas of this bright lava, the heat is really, really intense. But I think also, as we're looking here, this is just kind of popping out. This is why you don't walk on the lava. You don't know what's underneath. It's just, we see the rock slowly getting surrounded. But this is very cool. It's sort of oozing out from underneath. Ah, it's so hot though. Oof. Silicon Valley, California. I have a bunch of lava rocks at my house. I took a bunch. The past couple times I came, actually, I took some. But now I have a big collection, and I don't really know what to do with them. I know I was talking about maybe having a way to ship some out to some people, but logistics are kind of confusing and requires a lot of planning, so I haven't got to that yet. I wonder, I don't think that it would be good. I was thinking about bringing like a hot dog here, but I don't think it would be safe to eat with all this gas. I have no idea. I was gonna bring the lava beer though, but I mean, it's Tuesday. Mobile, Alabama. Nice. California. The smell is, the wind shifts every now and again, so you get you get the smell a little bit at times. You can see, let me just give a better look of what's going on. You can see here, there's a lot of smoke in this area. Most of it is going to the other side. We got face reveal. I got a ton of videos where I show my face. It's just, I'm not really a big selfie sort of person. I mean, I don't know why there's been more smoke. I think there's a lot of areas that are burning just on the edge. Oh, look at this one. How close can you get? Do you think you can stand right here? Like really get in there? As I said, when these bright areas pop out, it just gets so hot. This really, I have to cover my face because it's sort of burning my skin. Let's do. I'm terrible at throwing, and I played baseball for a long time. Everyone's coming over for pictures of this one. Ugh. This is like, the audio must be terrible as I make these horrible noises. And I've started something terrible. People are now throwing rocks. Oh, that was like falling into a nice soft mattress. The yellows goes 1200 degrees. That's why it's so hot. It's really coming out pretty quick. It's curious to me. I think they opened up the path, but they closed path A earlier today. And I guess it's open now because there's people walking in that direction. I keep walking backwards just because the wind shifts direction and then blows towards me, so I get all the heat in the air sort of coming towards me. $720p, yeah. If that's what it is, that's what it is. I mean, I'm in the middle of a valley, so if it keeps going, it will definitely reach the road. I think to get near the crater would be maybe going all the way to the top of that hill. There's a lot of people up there, and then walking along. Whoop, almost fell. No one has masks or goggles. I wanted, when I first came, I wanted to go to the other side over there. Basically where these people are, that looks like they're in the smoke, which is, that's not really the smartest thing to do. But I wanted to go on that side, but because that's the direction all the smoke's going, I just didn't want to do that. Didn't want to risk it. The side that I'm on has basically an escape plan. Hey, Quebec. Is my thumb on the lens? It's got some pro setup over here. I'm just randomly streaming. Everyone else has got this amazing equipment. Do I have a thumb on the lens? I don't think so. All right, I think, let me go over to this other edge. I don't want to get in everyone's shots. 1 second. Let's see if I can get close to something. It's just all this red that you see. I'm just using the YouTube, it's hot, the YouTube app. I have a Streamlabs, but I haven't tested it, and I knew this one was going to work. No, there's no earthquakes, and there's no sticks. It's all just rock. I mean, I could just take those people's walking sticks, but it's not my style. If I had a selfie stick, maybe I could stretch it out. It's really hot. So if we're looking, you can see how this is around the distance that people feel comfortable. I wish I was 1080p too. We're gonna get in trouble. Let's see. It's hot there because of the lava. Oh yeah, you know what? I know someone said that last live stream to bring the infrared thermometer that I have, but I totally forgot. It is the same lava from earlier in the year. It's just been going on and on. There was the first time I came here, there was a guy roasting marshmallows and selling them. I think he was selling them for like $5 US or something like that. Is it grainy? That's too bad. Oof. Like a little tornado thing went by. What was that? Yeah. Yeah, it was some sort of tornado going across the top of the lava. I wish I could focus in here. There's no there's no options for this. I could zoom. I try clicking on the screen, nothing happens. I can I can change the filters, but that's not really good. Really? You can see me on the live stream. Nice. A steak, yeah. I have a cast iron pan I wanted to bring, but I mean, honestly, to even get close enough to put it down, and then I would just never get it back. Yeah, I mean, you can stay in Grindavik. They have a bunch of hotels there. There's nothing at this area. You can't camp here, but yeah, I mean, Reykjavik, etc. In terms of how long to cool down, I have no idea, but I would never risk, even if it looks okay and cooled. You know, I've seen too many videos and in person, even just now. Underneath all of this lava is, or underneath this sort of seemingly hardened rock is liquid rock that's going to burn you. Well, maybe kill you. So you can see, get a better idea. Those of you just joining, I can actually get pretty close here because the wind is towards my back, but we can see that. So I'm pretty close. Oh, now it's getting really hot. Trees? There are no trees. I don't know. I don't know where the next tree would be. It's pretty far. Yeah, I mean, you know, I thought too, it would be pretty horrible to die by lava. I think some people were saying, I mean, I was throwing rocks on it and they're not really, they don't sink, so I don't know if like a volcano sacrifice is a real thing. I have never looked it up to be accurate, but that would suck because you would just fall on this hardened bed and slowly burn to death, I guess. Hopefully you would pass out pretty quick. Stick to you like taffy. See, that's my concern. It's like one of those things that in my mind you should be able to like kind of kick it, but if it sticks to your boot and it's not going to cool, then you're just going to burn through you. Yeah, that video with the trash on the lava was crazy. No, the earthquake's pretty much settled down. Haven't felt anything. I know there's, you know, small ones constantly, but the walk to here from, see, everyone's doing the rock thing now. The rock to here from where I parked, and I did a video on this new parking area that I found. Really, really easy to get to, and the path is, you could ride a bike, you could go with kids, I guess, if you wanted. Like, there's no climbing, which is perfect if you're not used to doing hikes and climbs. And so the path from that parking lot to here, right where I'm standing, is, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe, 25 minutes. A nice walk. I think it's safe to say, like, I'm at the volcano. Is that safe to say? And the funny thing is like on this, outside of Reykjavik here, or Grindavik and all that, it's like this, but it's been cold in other parts of Iceland where there's been snowstorms. US and Canada, West Coast Canada. See, look, that guy's able to get pretty close. See how long he can stand there as I film him. It's getting weird. Can you? Am I really close to the MBL cam? I don't know which way it is. But you can see my back. You just wave. So you can just watch the MBL cam, and then you want to get a close-up POV, switch to this. as I said, I wanted to get on the other side and kind of go along that edge. But I mean, as you can see here, a ton of smoke on that side. All these guys are over there, but it's yeah. Sometimes the wind changes and I'm kind of uncomfortable with the amount of smoke, so I sort of back up. I couldn't do it on the other side. Where'd my friend go? Let's see if we can get a view of more of the area. Let's do a little walk. We'll climb this little hill here. Get a better vantage point for everyone and give me a little bit more oxygen because I've been down pretty close with all that smoke for a little bit of time. So it's even though I'm climbing, it's pretty easy. It's just like a small hill. All right, let's get up here. Yeah, let's go find out what this smoke is. So basically, I'm going to turn so that I don't know if it's windy, but basically this area here is separated into two sections. So once we go on the other side of this hill, there's more lava. I feel like, is it really windy when I turn and sort of walk the other direction? All right, here we go. See, but this is, I'm walking into the smoke, so I don't want to be over this area too long. All right. Yeah, it's really windy here, but you can see the smoke. It definitely smells like a chemical, and I'm just going to sort of head back down where it's less windy. But it's the wind is blocked by this sort of hill that I'm on now when we're down below. Even up here, I just noticed it. When the wind shifts just right, you can feel the heat from here. I think that would be very painful if lava fell on me. Yep. You know, school's almost over, or ending in everywhere, I think. So this is a end of the year trip, right? Yeah, it's good. I got, as I said, I got a microphone, so I'm not using the microphone on the actual phone, and I got a wind protector, so I'm glad that it works out really well. Whoop. The ridges in the soil. Are you talking about those ones over there? It's all the emergency vehicles are using that as a path. Really smart. Because when this first erupted, it was very, very difficult to get any injured people. And they've made this path. Yeah, the wind's a lot better here. But they, whoops, finger. They made the path so they can get to people very quickly. I mean, some people have, well, more than just a couple have broken bones, or one woman, I believe, fractured her skull when she fell and her head hit part of the lava rocks. No, so what I'm walking on is just rocks. can see here, it's burning. Vaccination program. I think it's like 75% have at least one shot now. Moss fires, yeah. It's because the wind is not blowing towards me. I can get this close. Yeah, it's really quite windy here, and you can see all the smoke heading towards everyone over there. That's where I was, 10 minutes ago. But also, yeah, Bax's in lava. Let's go check out this bigger fire. There's a lot of smoke, but we'll see if it's too much for me. Try to go around it. All right. Using my jacket and the wind filter. But look at that fire. You can see how windy it is now here. It's crazy noises. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you guys hear that? Hold on, I'm gonna take the mic off and try to point it in that direction. 1 second. Attach it to my jacket and it's always impossible to get off. All right. Oh, it's really hot here. Hold on. It's just breaking. All right, it's a bit hot there. Let's get the mic back on my jacket and see if we can. Hold on 1 sec. I just gotta do some camera trickery. There we go. All right. I would love to do popcorn, but I think it's just so hot that it would just burn instantly. Oh, this person, what are they doing with their bike? New Jersey's East Coast. Oh. The parking spot, so I think parking spot, I don't know if they closed it, but they closed Path A earlier today. I know that. So, oh. Hi, Greece. It just sounds like glass cracking over in this area. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. But you can see how hot it is. I mean, I'm pretty close to this, and that's on fire. So it's hot. Duration to the ocean, I don't know. 4 kilometers maybe? I don't know how long it will take. It all depends on the movement of the lava. I feel like every time I do a video on where the lava's going, the next day it's just like, oh no, it's actually going in a different direction now. But you can see, oh, this stuff is moving pretty quick now. And this is really hot. Oof. I'm back on the live camera. Ooh, hot. Oh, it's gonna engulf more of this moss. What? It's so hot here. How are you like? There we go. There's my friend. He's a photographer. But he's getting pretty close. Can you get all the way in there? It just sounds like it's gonna collapse. Like it's just... You're a mad lad. Yeah. As I said, sometimes the wind just changes direction, and then when the wind comes towards you off of the lava, it's really hot. All right, let's take a look. Wait, it's just so meta. Let's see, let's try to throw another rock, see if we can make something happen. I'll try to use my other hand. All right. Turn to obsidian, I don't think so. I mean, maybe someone knows better than me. I am not a geologist. I've never studied geology at all. It's just sort of like, I moved here years ago, and then now there's this eruption and earthquakes, and I was really excited, so I started just talking about my perspective, I guess. But rock versus lava. I don't know if everyone here has seen this, but this is what happens. It is insane. Nothing. It just bounces off like hitting any other rock. Even if you put it, let's see, we'll go to this area. Oh, it's so hot. Okay. Whew. All right, let's see if we can do this. Hot. Rock does not beat rock at all, but it will, and hopefully it's still not like really crappy quality because I'm zooming in and that makes it maybe too bad. Zoom out a little bit. Slowly my rock, oh, there's a little fire going. It's taking it. Oh, I got a bigger rock. Just, oh, you guys didn't even see it. It just bounced off, but it's hot. That's why I always get my friend to throw the rocks, because trying to film. Zoomed in is better. Okay, here, wait, let's see. But it's like I'm shaky. The wind makes it even worse. So I feel like that's not really the best. All right, everyone wants to zoom in. Let's go. So yeah, when I'm looking at it through my phone, it looks like amazing quality. So I have no idea how you guys are seeing it, but let me try to stabilize it a little bit. Let me see. When it zooms in, it's harder to keep it steady. I think I should invest in a steady cam of some kind if I'm going to do more of these. I don't even see, let me see the internet connection. I can't tell. gimbal, yeah, not steady cam. Wide shot, let's see. See, like I wish YouTube had more options. The only other thing I can do is switch to the other camera. So if you're watching the webcams, those are the ambulances and stuff. I'll zoom in. Thanks, X-Ray Productions. DJI Pocket 2. I feel like I just need to I bought this one sort of gimbal thing, but it was a two-axis, and it didn't. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, unfortunately. Yeah, ambulance on standby. I mean, you guys saw, I'm sure, the guy climbing the cone. Other people, there's videos of other people walking on this supposed hardened lava. It's not good. Let me just walk up the hill a little bit. I think I'll get better. What's your phone at for signal? Yeah. Low? Yeah. So it's the low signal over where we are. I'm gonna go up the hill a bit and see if we can get a better. I'm surrounded by hills, so let's just walk this way. There's a lot of people here. I'm still wearing a winter jacket. That's like the bad part. Living in Iceland sometimes is just winter jacket. It's a family moment right there. Taking pictures. They will remember this forever. It's probably shaky because I'm just holding it with my hands and walking over this rocky terrain. The wall, I thought it was being built over here, but I don't even see it. My jacket's black. I'm like the only person that's walking around with two hands on a camera. I wanted to see people with strollers, but there's some bikes here. I'm gonna walk towards better signal. In Iceland, it is right now, what time is it?
8:18.
What?
8.
8 o'clock, 8:18 at night. So it's super shaky as I'm walking, but hopefully that's okay. I'll sort of stabilize when we get over to this other area, which I think has a better internet connection. Yeah. So here's better. The sun does not set, so the longest day is actually going to be on the 17th. No, that's the national day, 21st. Someone's gonna correct me, I know it. The solstice, I believe, is 21st, but yeah, there's no nights. It's, it's kind of nice when it's cloudy at night because then you kind of get a better sleep. Sometimes I wake up at 3 o'clock and I think it's 7 a.m. or something like that, time to go to work. And then I check my phone and it's frustrating because, yeah, it's just bright, messes up your rhythm. I said, I'm having a hard time with some of the smoke sometimes, and all these people seem to not really care. So the walk from the new parking area that I found to here is around 20 to 25 minutes, maybe. But it's very easy, basically flat the whole time. There's a tiny uphill at the very beginning, but it's super easy. And even toddlers could do it. And that's why I kind of made the joke that you could bring a stroller. It's that smooth of a walk, and they use it for all the vehicles. So, hi from Ireland. If they close the south road, I mean, so the way that I usually take to come here is not through Grindavik, just because I prefer going through Krusavik area, which has just like a much nicer view than just the highway. So for me, if this goes over the road, it doesn't really affect my day-to-day, and the people of Grindavik, if they want to go to the south coast of Iceland, will have to do a big loop around Reykjavik. Hi, Netherlands. It's unfortunately I cannot focus or do anything with the camera on the YouTube app, so I need to look into that. I didn't know it was going to be an issue, to be honest. You can see here, it's too hot for them, so they just put the camera down. People here do not speak Danish. They speak Icelandic. They learn Danish, but very few can speak Danish fluently, or even what they would consider well. I don't speak any Danish, so I don't know how to verify that, but yeah. I'm just glad that all 1,126 of you are enjoying this. Because as I said, I'm looking at it through my phone and it looks super crystal clear. So Icelandic and Faroes, I think it's similar. It looks similar, but what I'm told, I've never been to the Faroe Islands, but what I'm told that it sounds very, very different. I have tasted the fermented shark a few times. It's one of those things that when my family comes to visit, I have to get each new person that comes to taste the shark, and it's not as terrible as you would, as some people make you think it is, but it's definitely not something that I enjoy eating. Oh, it's good that watching it on a big 4K TV looks fine. As I said, we moved over to an area that I think has better signal. Began, was it early March, I think? When did it start? March 11th or something like that? 24th. Was it that late in the month?
Or 1 week before that.
Yeah, so late March. The temperature is, I mean, at this point where I am, it varies between very hot to moderate, I guess. But generally in Reykjavik and stuff like that, today it was around 8 or 10 degrees. Let's see how close my friend can get. Whale, I have tasted whale too. I thought it was going to taste more fishy, but it tastes like a strange beef steak. I mean, it looks, when it's cooked, it looks like a steak, but it has an odd taste, but it doesn't taste fishy. Throw them in there. There's all the police and rescue teams over here. I'm not 100%, I don't think it would be safe to fill a bottle and put it on the lava because it will explode. not sure how far it's gone today, but I mean, at the rate that I'm here watching it, it's yeah, my guess is probably every hour probably goes. In some areas, maybe a meter. Oh, let's go over to this area. This is going to be crazy. Whoop! Tripping on rocks. It's really hot here. That's because of the wind. So I'm gonna just take a quick look. This area looks like it's just about to open up. It definitely smells like a chemical here. It's really hard to notice it moving. I can see it advancing, but it's slow, but I mean, I'm sure it's gone a lot. This area looks like it's just gonna, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate just doing live streams. I'm glad everyone likes watching them. But I think this part, if we wait, it looks like it's gonna break apart. I don't wanna be too close. Ooh, it's hot. This whole giant piece is slowly moving. I don't know where the lava is coming from because it looks like it's separate from the rest. But this part over here is like making it really hot for me because the wind is blowing from over there. I don't know if the first band's completely buried, but it's definitely tiny. It does look blue. I'm waiting for this to just sort of break apart, but it's not happening. It's gonna be really hot if this doesn't. What do you think? You think it's gonna break? Are you FaceTiming? Yeah, I'm pretty safe distance. I think. Oh, here we go. You can see here. It's getting hot. As I said, as soon as it opens up and it's not this really hardened blue lava, any of this sort of stuff makes it really, really, really hot. I don't know if there's diamonds in lava. Maybe. I don't know anything about this. But if there is, good luck trying to get them. So in my real day job, I work in education, so I do training for a company, but I also have worked in film and television for many years when I was in Canada. So those are my main jobs. And then I just started doing these YouTube things because I found it was just a nice way to kind of relax. No, I won't get surrounded. You can see here, there's a lot of, I mean, if it all came at once, it would be dangerous, but. A content creator, yeah. I'm the worst content creator. I don't really do promotions with anyone. I just, if someone sends me footage, I'm like, yeah, do you want me to credit you? How do you want to be credited for it? But I mean, if you're watching this and you want to do some sort of collaboration, then email me. I was joking with my friend on the way here. It's like the ASMR or whatever that is. We would do it here. I think that's like a very. I have not gotten into that. path that has the lowest elevation is the one that I took to get here, and it's the new parking lot that I found, and it's basically a flat walk. There's very, very little walking uphill. Thanks for the ice cream. The ice cream was really, really fun, and I just roped my friends into doing it, so thank you for Berta to help me doing that. The lava probably tastes spicy, that's my guess. And in terms of skiing, a lot of people in Reykjavik, although there's a ski hill here, a lot of people go to the north to Akureyri to go skiing. Apparently that's where it is the best. I have surprisingly not been to enough places in Iceland. I've been here for, over 5.5 years now, and I need to explore more. So this summer I'm actually going to do that. I feel bad that I moved here and then I haven't gone to some places. Yeah, it was kind of tricky with the ice cream thing, eating that much. I mean, we only took a small taste of a lot of it, and I felt kind of bad because I invited a lot of friends over to help finish them up, but no one was really available. It was early in the morning, so a lot of it just kind of went into the garbage, unfortunately. It's hot. Oof. Look at this rock. One day will be covered. I don't know what CGP gray is. You can see the dust blowing around. Spicy lava. Yeah. Scoop? Yeah. As I said, I emailed them because I wanted to pay for all the ice cream. I don't want to just do like I don't want to do a commercial for them. And what I was thinking is, if people like that video, then maybe I would do other ice cream places and go from there. So, but they offered to just give me the ice cream, and it wasn't like a promotion thing. It's just a very community feeling here in Iceland. So, I don't know how they liked it. I didn't talk to them afterwards, so hopefully they didn't hate it, but I had no obligation to say anything nice about them. Some people I feel get too close. I mean, you can see this is really hot here where I am. And you can see it's starting to burn the vegetation. See, I thought this piece was going to break off, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Here's a good view of how fast it's moving in some spots. I'm gonna have to zoom in because it is too hot. Let me just try and stabilize it for you. Hold on. It's so hard. I really need to get something to help stabilize it. So for this to overcome, if we take a look, it needs to go up here. And you can see based on the people and the cars, it's actually it's gonna be quite a climb. I don't know exactly how high, because I just don't want to give the wrong information, but I hear in the distance the smoke meters they're using. So I'm just gonna walk on this side a little bit. I can't see where they're building the wall. I think it's on the other side, perhaps where they closed it. Yeah, the tripod. One of the big frustrations that I have is, I got this iPhone from my work, and I got a screen protector for it, but I didn't know before I put it on that it's one of these ones where if you don't look at it straight on, it's black, and so I haven't taken it off yet because I like having a screen protector on my phone, because if I drop it, I don't want to have to buy a new phone. So I haven't taken it off because I just haven't gone and bought a different one yet. Gem crystals, I think it's like, I don't know how I would find that. How much battery do I have? It was full when I started. Let's see if I can find it. 75%. Surprisingly, this is working very well on my battery. I brought an external charger, but with the iPhone, or I guess anything else, I got the mic plugged into where you would charge it, but it's 75%, and I've been recording for 62 minutes, so I'm very, very happy with the amount of time that I'm able to record with you guys. Everyone can see us on the cameras. You can wave. I don't know which way the direction is, but what? Yeah, on the webcam. Where is the? I think the webcam's over up this way, isn't it? It's hard for me to remember. There's so many behind me and to the left. So it is. Is it up here? Am I looking in the right direction? Up and to my right. Is it? Oh, it's like up. Is it up on this mountain, do you think? Yeah.
From which website?
Above these on the left. So maybe it's over. I can't. Do you see the webcam? Is it up over there with that rock? I don't know. I don't see anything. It just looks like rocks. But to my left, 90 degrees. I don't see anything. It's just up at this side. We could go find it. How far is? Okay. How far away am I from the camera? I don't remember because I don't watch it. Go find it. All right, let's go find it.
Okay.
I don't want to go in front because there was a whole Facebook group about people. No way? Am I going in the right direction? Straight above the response vehicles. There's a lot of smoke. Maybe it's good. Are you coming or? Yeah, okay. All right. See that? Yeah, is it right there, do you think? Correct direction. Okay, we will find it. I think I'm gonna have to go around a little bit. So I'm gonna have to go this way and then go up. Yeah, I think so. I think that's. All right, we're gonna find this as a team effort. And while we do that, let's just take a moment to look at all of this smoke. All right, so we'll go up here. I feel like that guy is where it is. It's a little bit shaky because I'm on the move, but we will do it. The webcam address. I totally forget. ambient.com. Or no, .com. .is. Whew. Oh, I see it. It's tiny. All right, so let's get a little behind the scenes. Behind the scenes of the camera. You saw it here first. Hold on. It's I mean, I think that's it. Yeah, that's for sure it. Much smaller than I thought. Wiping the lens. I don't want to get, I don't want to get in trouble. But is it all try and see if it's dirty. I think my signal's probably going to get better as I get closer up here too. Whoa. At least, I mean, NBL, they lost, what is it, 2 cameras so far to the lava. I think this one's pretty safe. We're gonna go up from behind. It's tied to that rock. There's a lot of moss up here and rocks. We'll get double view. There you go. And here is how the camera looks. Whoa, windy here. Almost fell. I'm not gonna go in front of the camera. I feel like that's gonna be, I live here. A lot of people would be mad. But this is the camera. There is a solar panel here. So you can see I actually have a wind shock. It's just really windy. What is it transmitting? I think it's just in a box. Let's just go back one more time. Whatever it's connected to is inside this terminal, which is locked, of course. But let's get away from the wind. See if that's better. Is it? No. It is not. Ah, hold on. My mic is blowing everywhere. 1 second. I'm gonna fix it, zip up my jacket a little bit. It's really, really windy. You can see though, even way down there, the smoke is there. And it's coming all the way from here. So it is a lot. Yeah, the mic just sort of flew off of my jacket a little bit. Has anyone else climbed? The funny thing is like the drone stunt. My friend who works at, or he owns Hero Productions here in Iceland, he accidentally crashed a drone into the crater, and then it seemed like a lot of people were doing that for promos after that happened. It's very windy. What do you want to do?
I think we should go.
Yeah, we can head back. So we're gonna head back. I think it's windy here. Oh, hold on. There we go. I think let me just try to get a nice. So the ocean is this direction. It's very hard because there's mountains. So, but let's. I will get in front of the NBL cameras for you all. Just you. Let's see. It's windy. I should be in view. All right, let's. Ah, see, I thought I was in view. It just zoomed in too much. It's very windy up here. The wind has gone up a lot. Yeah, there's a delay. See, nothing is more alive than this. Yep, I do have the light here. Very windy. All right, well, let's walk away from the wind. Oof. Oh, you saw me. It's so funny. My guess it's like a really wide angle. Smash that like button. I feel like that's what you gotta say, right? I've been holding this camera for a while and my hand is a little bit sore from it. It's not cold wind, it's just windy. But yeah, it's when you're closer to the lava, you can definitely feel the heat from it. My wrist is. You want to do some live stream for a little while? I can give you the mic.
I hardly hear you.
Yeah.
Is that much wind?
Yeah. Some guy with a drone. Who knows? Maybe we will see this footage of this guy's drone. It's really windy, so he looks like he's having a hard time with it. As you can see, some garbage. Oh, did it hit the rock? How far to the road? 4 kilometers, maybe. Bye, garbage. It's kind of like an American Beauty footage right here, if anyone's seen that movie, or if I just made myself sound really old. All right, let me turn to the area here. There's a lot of people heading back. There's a lot of gas. I think we're gonna walk on back. But you know what? I will live stream as far as I can. There is one part of the walk back that drops signal. Let's talk to this guy. Yeah.
Because I also sent it, but it was too much smog. I couldn't get a nice shot.
Yeah, some drones. Hold on. I'll turn this way. Yeah. Sort of pointing down. I don't want to film random people, but we're gonna be going where all the smoke is. As I said, if you want a view of the actual eruption, you're gonna have to climb up this hill with all those people up there, and it's pretty steep. So Papa Pizza in Grindavik, interesting. I've never heard of that place. Well, it's as I said, like the walk, it's very good. I like walking a lot, and I want to do more mountain climbing and things like that, but I have to ease into it. This is really great. There's multiple ways. Path A is not difficult, but they close it often just because of the direction of the lava flow. Path B, I have not done Path B, but I've had friends who did it in the winter, and they said it was a nightmare. The rescue team and everyone, they're going to try to make it more accessible for people, but you're going to have to climb and grab ropes and things like that. The new path that I'm taking back to the car is so easy. Anyone can do it. It's even if you're in a wheelchair, you can make it this way. Like, that's how accessible it is. The stores do not stay all open 24/7. There are a couple. One is Huikup, and I don't know. It's like a grocery store that sells a little bit of clothes from time to time. So they're open a few locations 24/7 all year round, and there are a few convenience stores that stay open at 24/7 as well. Bonus does exist. It is a great place to go shopping. So if you come to Iceland, shop at Bonus, because it's probably one of the cheapest places to get groceries. But they close early, so they close at around 6 or 7 o'clock at night. The four-wheelers, I know, right? But it's all rescue team people. I don't think they would want to have normal people like us taking their four-wheelers. So we're doing a bit of a climb just to take a look, but normally you wouldn't climb this hill, you would just take this path and it's flat. But we're gonna get a nice view by going up to the top here of the area. Favorite restaurant in the city? Oh, it's so hard. It all depends on what time it is, I guess. I really like sushi, so there's a couple of sushi places I really like. I like burgers as well, so Lebowski Bar is really good for burgers. And then if it's end of the night at like 4 a.m. after you've gone to a few bars, there's a shawarma place called Mandy's. Fantastic. That's definitely a place to go for like an end of the night. But they also have food trucks, usually downtown at the end of the night on the weekends, for just like fries or stuff like that. Waffles. Oh man, I haven't had a waffle in forever. They have Belgian waffles and they have all these crazy toppings, raspberry jam and things like that. I'm talking about, yeah. You see people still going up that hill. As I said, it's just a climb. It's got a big climb there. There are some forests in the east, and as soon as like I'm past this one windy part, it's going to be really nice. Reykjavik has a few forests. There's a small forest near the Blue Lagoon, but they're not forests like I would know from Canada or maybe the United States or other parts of the world would consider a forest. It's just a small area. Like it's not that big. But I heard the east has a lot more. I haven't been to the east, and they also have wild reindeer and things like that. So it makes sense that there's more forest there to help with the animals there. Whew. So this isn't the way that we took. I'm following my friend, and so it's a bit of a higher climb. I did not lie to you, it's very easy, but we're just taking a back roads way. Whoop. The thing that I really like here is, I'm just going to show this. Walking along lava, there's all of these like plants just growing amongst this barren landscape. And some of them are these like really bright red flowers. It's just really, it's like a splash of color in this barren rock landscape. Arctic time? Is this Arctic time? Someone tell me, because I have no idea. It's really solid though. Maybe, I don't know, I gotta look up. I like time, but it doesn't usually look like this stuff, per se. Whoops, sorry. Are you?
Just in case.
It's windy. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do it. It's much windier than last time. I don't know why they have this grassy area. The funny thing is, the first time I was walking here, I was like, oh, you can just camp there. It's no problem. It's that flat, but maybe. So the path back, as I said, we took a bit of a different, we went over this hill that was a shortcut, but it's much steeper. But this is the path that you would have followed if you didn't take the steep way. But it's not that high. I mean, it's just like a hill. Is it 9 o'clock here? I think so. I can't check the time while I'm doing this. As I said, at some point I'm going to lose signal, and that'll be kind of the end of the live stream unless it picks back up. I don't know if we're back. Or not. It looks like, this is the path. If this stream doesn't die constantly, like I feel like again. But this is the path. This is what it looks like the whole way. And where I was, and it's literally just around this bend where the car is. It's so quick, and this is what the path looks like. As you saw, the cell signal goes away if we take a look around. It's just mountains all around, so everything's blocked. And then you got that nice sun. It's very pretty. But that's why there's no cell signal in some areas. This is the path. It is so easy to do this one. I feel like, if you want to see the cone, I think Path B is going to be the best one. Because you get much closer, I believe. I haven't taken Path B. Maybe that's my next adventure. But this one is so easy that, as I said, if you're in a wheelchair, you could even do this. It's, it's dirt road, so it'll be kind of hard. But if you can manage it, you can do it. This is what it looks like the entire way. And like I said, we're almost back to the car. In terms of trees, there are none. It's just dirt and rocks from probably the last eruption or something. But it's definitely a nice view. We can have take the mic, do the ASMR on the boots. To do it now? Yeah. But it's it's nice walk. As I said, start to finish. I was recording for almost the entire time that I was here. I think we got there and 10-15 minutes later recorded. Oh, police or a rescue team. Now that's a vehicle. They got their helmets. It's like a dune buggy kind of thing. That's for some serious off-road. I guess if they need to go up the side of the mountain, they'll just grab that one. Make it.
That's a good buggy. It's a bigger one, like for 4 people.
Late in the chat. You know what? It's this. You can rewind this the whole time and rewatch it, I guess, if you want. I don't know how the quality is. Some people said it was good at times and bad, but it is what it is. So, I said my friend got some drone footage, so I think we're going to put that up. And it gives you a very good view and kind of where everything is. It was Mad Max, yeah. It was a search and rescue, and it's the first time I've seen one of those types of vehicles for them. So I think they're using it to go on sort of the steeper areas. The what?
They upgraded.
Upgraded. They had helmets on, so they're doing some off-road. This is 100% the worst filming because I'm walking on this to go back to the car. Ah, it's like the signal's terrible here. The volcano ambulance. Okay, yeah. So I'm trying to keep this steady. The quality's bad, so it makes it even worse. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the phone provider I'm with is no good, but I feel like they all kind of use the same towers in Iceland. So, easy path. All blurry. Oh, maybe that means signal's going up. Old VHS. It's, again, I'm right beside this giant mountain. If it's blurry, maybe it doesn't help you, but it should clear up in just a moment because we are getting onto the other side of that. What's over the top of that? I have no idea. It's very steep. I don't think I'd bother climbing it. But there's the dune buggy came from this area, so I guess that's their headquarters. And you can see the parking lot. Where's my car? I'm kidding. But that's, I mean, if you were, oh, I missed that message. But if you were following from when we sort of were walking back, I don't know how long it's been, 15, 20, 25 minutes tops to walk from the eruption to here, which is like half the time that it was taking when I was going through the original paths. It was like an hour, hour and a half each way. It was absolutely brutal. This way is just, I mean, I keep saying it, but like a toddler could do it. So you can see here, all the cars starting to peak. This is the steepest hill that you have to go up, and it's really, really easy. And there's all lava rock and moss in the background, and then there's the ocean. And then just, you know, Iceland. You definitely could take your bike along this entire path. There is no problem. In fact, I might start bringing my bike, even though my bike is like a city bike that I brought from Canada. A lot of people had bikes. Well, I saw 2 bikes there, so that's a lot. People had brought their bikes, and yeah, definitely. If you, I mean, hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying this, but I would definitely bring a bike if you have one accessible to you, and you want to ride your bike the 1 kilometer of this path, something like that. I don't know what that is in miles. 0.8, 0.6. And this is the secret car park. This one here does not cost anything. And it's, yeah. I mean, it's 9 o'clock on a Tuesday, so not a ton of people here. But as I said, super easy. I think they put the fence up so that people do not drive their cars. If you have a 4x4 for personal use, I do not believe that you are allowed to use it. Hello, India. So it's just a walk or a bicycle. And I think that's pretty much it. So we can see this path here. I don't know who owns this land. I mean, maybe one day they will. It's pretty cold now, but maybe one day they will charge for this parking lot. The green color, oh, the river. I was like, oh my God, mine's not green. There you go. And there's another emergency vehicle. Maybe they're coming to get mad at us. So that sign over here, it basically just says, beware of falling rocks. So, here we go. There's a bunch of cars here. And, yeah. As I said, emergency vehicle. show your car. My car, let me just go on a nice way, is just this Nissan Qashqai. Pretty basic stuff, but yeah, now you'll be able to find me. So here we go. We'll end the live stream with an epic journey of these guys. I think we're just using their pathway secretly. I unlock the car. That would make sense. I gotta get into my pocket. Okay, hold on. They waved at you. There you go. So I think this is pretty much gonna end it. 95 minutes. Thank you to everyone that watched this. I'm always amazed that people enjoy it as much as I enjoy filming it, even though my hand is a little tired from holding it up. But I had fun. I always like going to the volcano. I want to do more of these. And if the weather stays good, I'm hoping to do more and more. So until next time, I guess that's it. Thank you, everyone. All right, bye.